lovelies, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning back to my channel. Today, as promised, I am here to do my swatch video and first impressions of the new Wet n Wild Silver Lake collection, which includes the limited edition palettes and limited edition nail polishes, which I'm super happy on a whim. I've been looking for the palettes. If you're on Instagram, then you already know. But they've been spotted for maybe 2-3 weeks now, and I was on the hunt and I was always checking back at my Walgreens. Well, it just so happens before I had to leave for a work trip, I just stopped by Walgreens because I know that they get shipments on Tuesday. Well, the day that I went happened to be on Thursday morning, right? Yeah, Thursday morning I went right when they opened, and I saw that they were just putting actually out the shipment, and they had a bunch of boxes near the back of where the cosmetics and the beauty aisles are, and it just so happens that I was just looking at the boxes and it said Wet n Wild and it said Silver Lake. I was like, oh my gosh, those are it. And then I found another box that said the nail polishes. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a nail polish collection too. And so I was very excited. Needless to say, thank you so much to my beauty advisor, who probably thinks I'm really weird because I stalk these collections, and she had no idea what I was talking about, and she's like, they're not in yet. And I said, yes they are, they're in the bag, they're in those boxes. She's like, okay, I'll open them for you. So thank you to my Walgreens beauty advisor. But anyways, that's enough chit chat. So definitely check out your Walgreens for these collections. I'm not sure if it's exclusive to some Walgreens, because I do know that some Walgreens get the cosmetic displays before other Walgreens, but as far as I've heard, a lot of people have spotted the eyeshadow palettes, but the nail polishes are just coming in. So be on the lookout for the nail polishes, because I already swatched them and I will show you the swatches. I am super impressed with the nail polishes. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started with the haul, and let me just show you all everything. Like I said, I know they've been spotted and a lot of people have already bought them, but I wanted them and I definitely wanted to make a video regardless. I love hunting these down. It's like a thrill. I'm not sure if it's just me. Please let me know if you do it too, because I love Wet n Wild, and yes, I love MAC. But Wet n Wild is one of those companies. They're cruelty free, they're drugstore, they're super affordable, and I love the quality. So I was very excited, and I swear, when it says limited edition, I go crazy. I don't know. Anyways, I'm so excited, can you tell? Okay, so the eyeshadow palettes, they look like this. They remind me of the discontinued eyeshadow palettes. It's springtime according to Wet n Wild. Anyway, so this one is 34512 Thrift Store Chic or Chic. That's what it looks like. Very pretty. Okay, and I actually ended up using quite a couple of, actually used 3 different palettes to do kind of the eyeshadow that I was going for, because I wanted to do a neutral look, but then I thought about it in the shirt and the whole spring theme. I didn't think it'd be really appropriate, I guess you can say. Obviously neutrals are appropriate for any time, but I wanted to kind of play it up, I guess you can say, and use some of the other colors. So since I got them all, I said, why not just use more of the palettes. Now, with Wet n Wild, something that I have to tell you all, if you all didn't know, or if you're new to Wet n Wild, is that a lot of the times it's hit or miss with their eyeshadow palettes, just their products in general. A lot of the times it's really good, like OMG, super good, really good, and then possible dupe for MAC products or just any product in general. Other times it's just like, ugh, this thing isn't that great. But I'm very impressed. Let me just say, spoiler alert, these are really great. And this is just by what I have just seen using it on my eyes today. So yeah, I'm very impressed. And you all know, if you have been watching me, you know that I am not one for pink. I do not like pink. Not that I have anything against pink. I just don't think, I don't know. Maybe I've grown out pink or something, but okay. So it does come with these little eyeshadow applicators as usual. So I think the most I had to get product was twice, but look at these, super pigmented. Yes, some of them are shimmer, but you know, I kind of really expected that. But look at that, gorgeous. Super excited about that. Wow. Called Vegan Culture. I did not use this one, so, and I will get to what's on my nails momentarily, but I'm super excited to share with you all. But I did want to do swatches of the eyeshadow palettes, just in case you still haven't seen them, or just want my first impressions on them. Wow. I can honestly say that I am not one to get these kind of colors. Look at that blue at the bottom. Gorgeous. Wow, very pretty colors. I am so impressed, Wet n Wild. You did it. Wonderful. The next one here is 34514 California Roll. Look at these colors. Does this not scream out spring? These are the swatches. And this one did take a little bit of layering up to do, but the one that I really liked is the peach kind of orange one. As you can see, the last 4 shades are a bit more pigmented and obviously have color to them. But overall, you know, I really think with a really good base, you can definitely work with these. So that is California Roll. This next one is 34515 Vinyl Collection. And very pretty neutral colors. Look at that. Gorgeous. Again, like I mentioned, with a great primer, I think, or a base, really nice base underneath, that will just neutralize your eye. I definitely think that these will just, I just really like them. Look at that. And I don't mind that they have a little bit of shimmer or sheen, whatever they have, but it's really nice. I really like that. Last but definitely not least is 34516 Embrace Obscurity. Have you ever seen me with the blue eyeshadow on? They're really pretty. Blue eyeshadows are very pretty, but I don't go for them. Oh my. You will not believe how pigmented this is. You need to get all these, girl. You need to get all of these. I am such an enabler. This is one swatch. Can you believe it? One swatch each. Look at these gorgeous colors. Those were the eyeshadow palettes. I hope you all enjoyed them. I really love that Wet n Wild took into consideration, as they always do for the most part, that some of us really like neutrals like me, and others really like other, you know, pops of color or just color in general. They gave us a variety, very springish, definitely getting spring rolling. I definitely love the Wet n Wild. I'm so happy with this collection. Anyway, so moving on now to the nail polishes. I do have swatches on my nails of the nail polishes, and let me know what you all think about that, if that's something I should start incorporating to my videos when I do nail polish hauls, I guess. Don't really do nail polish hauls, but collections like this, I know Wet n Wild usually releases eyeshadow palettes and nail polishes, so if that's something you're interested in, then please do let me know down below, or your feedback. This first one, as you can see, really pretty pastel pink, and this one is 34520 Stream of Consciousness. Hopefully you can see. It's a really pale pastel pink right here. As you can see, this is 5 or more coats. I lost count. It just is a very sheer white. You know what this reminds me of? And I'm not trying to be funny or offensive, or I don't know. This reminds me of the clear gelatin. You know, clear gelatin. Seriously. It's very pretty, but I really didn't think it was going to show up, to be honest. I didn't mention the prices. I do apologize. These are $1.99 and the eyeshadow palettes are $3.99, but it's totally worth it right now that I am looking back. This next one is 34521 A Latte Love. And this one, I wasn't really sure. I'm not sure if I would have liked or picked this out necessarily for myself, like this looks like a color that I would wear, but I was actually very surprised. I'm not sure how you want to call it. It's a very light cream. I'm not sure how you want to call it. It looks like this on the nail. It's grayish, but it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's very pretty. It reminds me of coffee. It really does. Not super gray, obviously. It's not really gray. It's, I don't know, it reminds me of latte. I don't know why, but it's very pretty. I actually really like it. I can see myself wearing a mani with this nail color. It's very pretty. This next one is 34522 Warm Filter. Can you see spring popping up? I was looking for a color just like this. That's it. Again, I'm not trying to be offensive. Please don't take that offensively. So, it's really pretty. It reminds me of melon. It does. It reminds me of melon, like a melon color. I really like it. When I first saw the display, I thought, this is gorgeous. I need to have it. But then I was thinking to myself, knowing their track record, I guess you can say, the prettiest ones don't usually show up or they're super sheer, but let me just show you the color. Oh my gosh, this is the prettiest pastel green or mint color. This is 34523 Tree Hugger. Really, really pretty. Look at that. I saw this in the middle of all of them and I said, that color is so pretty. And again, very surprised. This is how it looks like on my nails. Look at that. That is 2 coats. And you can do it in 1 coat. I just wanted to play it safe and do 2 coats. But super pretty nail polish. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go get a backup because either I'm going to use this up and it's never going to be available again, and I do know that higher end, I mean, this is $1.99. You can't go wrong with it. $1.99 and they show up on your nails. I am so excited. You need this in your life. This next color reminds me of the MAC Cinderella collection. This should have been a color that was in there in the collection. Shameless plug, but if you haven't seen that haul video, definitely go check it out. I'm sure you have, but if you did it. Anyways, doesn't this remind me of Cinderella? This is 34524 Wear Skinny Jeans. And again, very pretty, very pretty. And as you can see, that is what I am wearing on my nails. Very pretty. This reminds me of Cinderella. For my Cinderella video, I have a color just like this that I borrowed from a friend, but it was a higher end nail polish, and I was just like, oh, I really want that nail polish, so, you know, looks kind of like I'm matching for that video. But $1.99. When wild. 2 coats. Look at this. Can you believe this? I can't. I was so taken back because I thought the eyeshadows are good, then the nail polishes aren't going to be good. If the nail polishes are good, then the eyeshadow palettes aren't going to be good. I was seriously thinking for the worst, and that's terrible. I was very pessimistic, but I don't really want to get my hopes up. I don't know if it's just me. I don't want to get my hopes up and then be crushed, but I was so blown away by this collection. Can you tell how excited I am? I'm very excited. Okay, last but definitely not least, 34525 Reject the Mainstream. Very pretty pastel, no, kind of like a lilac, lavender. Very pretty. And I actually painted them the other day, and I've had them like this, all crazy colored, and I showed my mom and she's like, oh, that's so pretty, I like this hand better. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because it reminds me of Easter eggs. Very pretty colors. Overall, my first impressions on the Wet n Wild Silver Lake limited edition collection, I loved it. I am super impressed. My expectations were honestly not that high, but Wet n Wild blew me away. I was very surprised by everything. The nail polishes, I can't believe they show up on me. I'm still in shock, kind of, that they show up on me. They're really gorgeous. Thank you, Wet n Wild, for this gorgeous, pretty spring upcoming collection. I really loved it. I hope you all enjoyed it too, and if you did enjoy it and all the pictures and swatches that I showed you, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. Let me know what your favorites are. I know the eyeshadow palettes have been around, so if you did manage to get some or any, please let me know down below. I'm very interested to see which one is everyone's favorite. As far as the nail polishes, I know they've just come out, so definitely be on the lookout and maybe get backups because I'm going to be doing that. No shame in my game. So thank you all so much again for watching. I hope you all have a great week, day, night, what have you. More videos are coming up soon. Just give me some time to sit down and film and then edit them. But a lot of videos are coming up, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Until next time, I love you all. Stay safe. Take care. Bye, y'all.